Hello, excuse me, but are you a mercenary? You look strong.
Depends on the job.
I'm looking for a courageous man who knows how to fight. Is that you? Or do you want to keep wandering around with that stupid look on your face?
It's my first time in New Ashlands. What kind of fight are you getting me into?
This situation requires some exposition before we get into details. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tai Lim.
You're a student at the university?
I was.
Not anymore? Did you graduate?
I was expelled.
Sorry, I'm not trying to pry.
Well, I don't have anything to hide if that's what you're implying. I just didn't have the level of talent they're looking for. The university has a fairly high attrition rate, and I was one of many who didn't make it my first year. Pity. My mother would have been so proud.
Does she know?
No, I can't even go home, really. Which brings me to the reason I solicited you in the first place. There are creatures living in my mother's house.
Creatures? What kind?
She used to breed them. Kept them in the garden as a deterrent for the alchemy students who would steal her plants. Now no one gets in or out. I don't have much money, but I'd be willing to trade you some enchanted items for your help.
I'll take a look.
Please do more than that. Here's the address. I'd go with you, but I've never been good in a fight.
It's fine. I wouldn't want to put you in harm's way.
How very thoughtful of you.
Inspiring young craftsmen. advantage of
last
high
year's
quality
wares,
ore
huh?
metallurgy.
Be ahead of the times and trends with these revolutions.
Master Dominic of the Weather Watchers.
You? What do you want now?
Just the package.
You forget about my stipulation? Payment. With interest. You just bumped it up to $1,000 for wasting so much of my time. Cough it up or get out of my face.
All right. Here's 1,000 ores.
He keeps you on a short leash, doesn't he? So, am I invited to the wedding?
This should be fun. I bet you're glad you met me. Better be worth it. What's this?
Oh, new adventurers! Kindly welcome!
I'm sorry, who are you? Do you live here?
No. I'm merely brokering the unique opportunity to kill the creatures living in this garden.
So, it's not your house, not your garden, you don't live here, and you're trying to get some ores by selling me an opportunity to kill some creatures?
Exactly! You're smarter than you look. But are you stronger?
I was hired by the owners of this property to take care of this problem. You'll have to leave.
Don't let me stand in your way. Though, as a soldier of fortune, perhaps you'd be interested in my offer. I was offering a 2,000 reward to the man capable of clearing this garden before my hourglass runs empty.
What's the catch?
No catch, simply a 10 aura entry fee. As you can imagine, others have tried, but I have a good feeling about you.
Here's the auras. Don't grow too attached.
Brilliant! Let me open the gate to the garden. She's all yours. Good luck.
When's the timer start?
Just walk on in. I'll take care of the rest.
Let's get this over with. God. Good. Better be worth it.
You're back. What happened?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't understand.
Why didn't you open the gate when the timer stopped?
Because?
Because you thought I'd be dead, like the rest of your friends in there.
No, it's not like that. Well,
Open the fucking door to the house before I split you like a hair.
right away. Just don't kill me, please. They're all dead.
Please tell me you're talking about the people and not the monsters.
Which would you prefer?
Just get the hell out of here.
That's rich.
What do we have here? Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's rich. Ah.
My mother, is she all right?
My condolences, Dai. She's gone.
She's dead?
I'm afraid so. Didn't appear to be any external wounds, so I can't say it was the creatures.
So, it's true.
What's that?
Here, for your troubles.
Thanks, but you're giving me the impression this isn't resolved. What are you thinking?
There's something I need to show you. Come with me. What do you think?
This is quite a collection.
My father was a neurologist. Not by trade, it was only a hobby. When he died, my mother couldn't bear to part with them. But she also couldn't bear to look at them either. Thus, they became my inheritance.
What does this have to do with me?
Sometimes I have strange dreams. And when I wake up, my father's clocks are next to my bed. I can't explain why, but they're always running. The first time it happened, one of my fellow students dropped dead in class. They said it was an allergic reaction to the mushrooms in our school lunch. I thought it was only a coincidence at first, but then other people started dying. Every time a clock was at my bedside. It happened again this morning.
You think the clocks are connected to your mother's death?
Not all of these devices measure in hours. Some are graduated for days, even weeks. and each one in this room has been at my bedside at some recent point. All lives waiting to be taken by some dark magic. I can feel who's marked on the streets when they pass by, like a sixth sense. And my dreams are terrible.
Does this have anything to do with the reason you were expelled?
No, I couldn't make fireballs, and that's why they kicked me out. But this is something else. Come, there's more to see. I believe this is Professor Canis, the most powerful mage in New Ashos.
I've heard of this Professor Caneth.
Most people have. I mean, many still hold him responsible for the destruction of the original campus. Still, he's the best teacher I've ever had. I just can't watch him die and do nothing to try and stop it.
You're sure the hourglass is his?
Dreams do not lie.
I'm getting the impression this isn't as random as you first made it sound.
We don't always remember our dreams. Usually I don't, unless I write them down. The one about Caneth was one I had the foresight to record, so yes, in a way, there is a prediction involved.
Why don't you tell him what's going on?
I'm not allowed on campus, remember? Expelled students are not just cut off from enrollment, they lose their association completely. I suppose I could write him a letter, but I'd have no way to deliver it.
You want me to do it?
I was thinking that, yes. You'd have to give it to his assistant. The professor is a very difficult man to get in touch with.
I haven't agreed to actually do this yet.
You don't work for free, I understand. You're a man of the coin. But I assure you, I will have the funds to pay you by the time the errand is complete.
Write a letter, and I'll take it to Caneth.
I already have it ready to go. Tell them it's a magic scroll that needs returning, and it may increase our chances of Caneth actually reading it. Here.
Save that for later. This should be fun. Bet you're glad you met me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Gah! 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 Stay down. Gah! Good.
You know what this means. It was your job to collect them from the students.
I'm so sorry.
Where's the scroll?
I don't know.
Listen to me. Master Caneth is asking questions. We need to find it. Now.
I'm so sorry.
This isn't just our jobs at stake. It's our entire careers.
Not now.
My apologies, but I overheard your conversation with the archivist.
So, you're an eavesdropper as well as a pest. I don't have time for this.
May I have one of the scrolls you're looking for?
Really? Why on earth do you have it?
Somebody dropped it in the hallway. Please make sure it sees its way back to Master Caneth.
I'll bring it to him right away. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
Stay away from the swallows.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great battle of
Savings for two.
Do we have results?
Caneth's assistant has a scroll. Hopefully he'll get the warning before it's too late.
That's good news. Now, here's the bad. I've had another dream. There was an hourglass, and it's yours.
Uh-huh, right. You're just trying to scare me.
I'm really not. Sorry.
Say I buy this nonsense. How long do I have?
Minutes. I would have told you sooner, but I had no way to reach you. I can't watch. Please understand.
Not now. Warned you.
But you should be dead.
Like Caneth and your mother, or all those people you've killed.
Oh, gods!
You have full control of this and you know it. You use people and then dispose of them if they become a nuisance, don't you?
I just wanted to be somebody.
Murdering your mother, trying to kill me and one of your professors, not to mention countless others. You're a sad excuse for a person.
Stop. Just stop.
It was Caneth that had you expelled, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You thought saving his life would make him change his mind. You're one sick individual, Die. I'm gonna put a stop to this before it gets any worse.
Stay back. I'll kill you if I have to.
With what? Magic that helped you flunk out of school?
Go to hell, you big... You big...
Stay down. Bet you're glad you met me. That's rich. What do we have here?
Sir, kind sir, looking for work?
Always.
Oh, excellent. You look like a hard worker. I'm Pluvia, sole proprietor of Umbrella Heaven, New Asho's finest purveyor of parasols, fashionable rain gear, and protection from the elements year-round.
Sounds like a lucrative business.
You have no idea. Magic may keep some people dry, but the rest of us have to do what we can. The umbrella is the most useful invention since the telescopic lens, and yet most people don't even know it exists. That's why I'm out here, in public, promoting my product. It's not always easy. In fact, right now I have need of some under the table employment. A contract position, if you will.
What's the job?
Promise not to laugh. It's very serious. One of my products ate a customer.
Come again.
A curse or hex of some kind, I can't say. I'm unversed in magic. But somehow one of my devices has taken a taste for human flesh. I've burned the rest of the stock and a new shipment will arrive next week. But if I don't get this situation under control, my company will be ruined.
You're asking me to kill a man-eating umbrella?
Yes! Oh, Yathalin, help me. You must think I'm a crazy old crone. I assure you my faculties are all here. I have a theory that the Merchants Guild in Hatmandor, where the stock originates, is out to get me. They keep affiliations in the dark arts, those men, and they hate the fact that their precious industry has been breached by a woman. Please, check on my other customers. I'll pay you handsome.
This would be a first for me.
Wonderful. Mr. Oro Av, the famous ornithologist, will be your first assignment. Please visit his home and make sure he's all right.
Is there a special cause for concern?
He's a regular customer. The other is Professor Heimer. Actually, perhaps you should check on him first.
Chance of death, mediocre pay, helpless ingrates. Come here.
Come find me in my shop when you've made your rounds.
9 days ago, has been missing since. Commissioner Penny Peters.
I guarantee the highest
citizens
level of customer
to stay
satisfaction
away
in all
from
of
the
Avalon.
swallows.
I look at thousands of
Do not forget to vote, citizens. For every vote matters, and no voice is lost.
Looking good, Cupcake.
What now?
You're going to have to cough up some more dough. I need about 250.
Take it.
Yeah, move along. I've got business to it.
Don't get left with last year's wares. Be ahead of the times and trends with these revolutionary designs.
Merchant Lucius Delidov was arrested for distributing. meat from the swallows.
Settling up? In the chest, as always.
What do we have here? That's rich. Stay down. Excuse me, miss. Everything all right?
My name is Sol Pan, and I'm not.
Anything I can do to lift your spirit?
You may be good at playing the gentleman, but you have nothing to offer that can help me. Unless you know how to raise the.
You'll have to excuse me. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It was many years ago, during the creation of the Swallows. Dear Tal was a student at the university when everything was destroyed, reducing the old campus to dust and ruin. He went missing. Many lives were assumed lost.
That's awful.
He was my lover. I've long since put it behind me. But we never truly end our mourning for those we've loved and lost. And just yesterday, they found a body which fits his description, although under strange circumstances. Needless to say, it hasn't been easy as of late.
From my understanding, the creation of the Swallows happened 20 years ago. How did they identify him?
The body was still fresh, which means either the rot never set in, or he never died. He was wearing a bracelet I gave him as an anniversary present when he died. As grave robbing is a veritable industry in New Ashos, I find it hard to believe he was ever buried. The only possibility is that he survived all this time and failed to contact me.
That must be hard.
Well, yes. Of course it's possible he survived and has been living all these years in silence. I never saw them put him in the ground. But if he did, that could only mean one thing. That he became one of the scavengers. I refuse to believe he simply fell out of love with me.
The scavengers, the untouchables that live outside the city, considered by most to be peasant thieves. You really think he joined them?
They don't just live outside the city. They live in the Swallows themselves. Their very bodies brim with the same filth that pollutes that place. They are monsters not fit to be called men. You'd recognize one if he passed you in the streets. They have a very distinct look. Not that that would happen. They're forbidden from entering the city.
Wouldn't he at least try to write?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. He's just as dead now as he was to me 15 years ago. What does it matter? If only I had that bracelet, then maybe I could bury him for good.
I can get it for you.
That would be most generous. I haven't done anything for you. But if you're offering, his body's at the edge of the river where he was found, in the jungle outside the city. The city watchmen have a policy of not touching the bodies of any they suspect of coming into contact with the Swallows, for fear of infection. He can't have moved.
I'll get Dirtal's bracelet for you, so... Can you tell me more about how the Swallows...
Centric to the...
What kind of magic?
No, but...
I should...
Thank you. Well, do you have my bracelet?
Sorry. Still...
this is not gold.
Hey. Let's get this over with. Yeah. What's this? Yeah.